Hey guys, Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Master of Orion, Episode 9, and the Bulrathi, and the quest to conquer the known universe. You know what I think of the Bulrathi? Oh, is there an easy way to get a picture of the Bulrathi? I don't think so. Empire. Oh, right here. Research. They remind me... every time I see them. So I have a couple questions about these guys. Every time I see them, first of all, they remind me of kind of a cross between Planet of the Apes, because they look ape-like. Ape, sort of half ape, half bear, and I also picture them as kind of Smokey the Bear, kind of soft and cuddly. Like, they don't look vicious. Like, I remember the original Master of Orion, didn't they look kind of vicious and sharp? These guys look soft and cuddly. The other question I have is, isn't all these belts and buckles and armor and stuff, wouldn't that be like really uncomfortable with hair? But I guess they've got a shirt underneath. But still, I'd be worried about, like, you'd always have hair stuck in all these buckles and stuff. Like, there's a reason why Batman wouldn't work well as a bear. Not that that was ever a question. But anyway, all right, let's get back to work. So where are we right now? So we just recently got the technology that allows us to leave our little safety zone here. So we're now able to travel out from Kosumi, Unucla, and Fieras. Now, my military advisor, you know who you are, has highly criticized my action to leave the safety of our little zone here without being prepared. So we need to do something. We need to appease our military advisor. We need to build more military. Harder, bigger, faster. Oh, something else I noticed that I just came in here to mess with the Thunder Cub a few minutes ago just to kind of take a look, and something was bothering me. How is it I can have less weapons on this ship than I could before? I mean, yes, we added a few other odds and ends here, but we shouldn't, like, it didn't make any sense. But if you go into the pulse, so take a look at this. Space, I found a bug, in other words. It's saying space, we're using up 373 of 75. But if we go into pulse on missile, and now it's saying 310 of 375. And it was the same. I'm going to cancel this. I'll show you. It's the same. So we still have Merving and fast on. But yeah, so why is it when we go in here, it's down to 310? So if I hit done, actually this brings it down to 313, which is a totally different number. I don't understand. So there's definitely a bug here. We could add a lot more to this ship and we didn't even realize that we could. So yeah, now it's saying space use 308. So it's going to change that number again. Yeah, so the reason I came in here is because, who was it? I'm sorry, I forget who it was. Somebody had mentioned that we forgot to set our laser cannons as all sides, facing all sides. And I came in to just kind of take a look at it, and I realized that, yeah, we can put way more on the ship. I don't know why. I don't understand why. So it's just a bug. It's got to be just a bug. So yeah, with that in mind, we want way more defense cannons, for sure. Like, let's do 10, I don't know, 12 defense cannons? I don't know, maybe not even that much. Like, we don't need that much. We could add more missiles. I'm thinking we could put on a main gun, because remember before we had a main gun on these. Now we can't even afford to have one main gun. I think we'll do two nukes on it. Yes, and we'll do one main gun. Now, I'm struggling. I think we're missing some information here. Here's another thing about the game, is that there's no range. There should be a range indication here, like what the range is for each weapon, because the neutron blaster does 1.7 DPS. The laser cannon does 0.75. The fusion beam does 0.5. Like, the fusion beam should be more advanced than the neutron. Is that right? Well, if the fusion beam is more advanced, I mean, I don't know. If it's more advanced, why does it do less DPS? So it must be a range thing. This must have a much better range. And then the mass driver, I mean, there's a few extra, like, it shows some extra different abilities here, but I'm really confused as to why I would choose the fusion beam over the neutron blaster if the neutron blaster does way more damage, or the laser cannon. And I think it's range. And if that's the case, they need to put range on here. Range is an important metric. I can't make a good decision if I don't understand all of the abilities of each gun, right? So yeah, that's a little bothersome. We're gonna go with fusion beams because I'm trusting that it's probably range. I want them facing all sides, and we just want to straight up gun. See, yeah, this one maybe we will go with the neutron blaster. You know what? No, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna reduce some of the amount of laser cannons. We don't need that many laser cannons. I was getting a little crazy there. I was out of control. So I like having two nukes on the ship though, because I don't know. Do we need two nukes? Nah, we don't need two nukes, because these guys, all of my ships have at least one nuke. So I guess we don't need more than one nuke on each ship. Although that will make it faster. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's add. I want at least 3 fusion beams facing any direction. Facing any, that does raise the cost. Okay, so yeah, that's just, it's like 2 points too much. So let's one less laser cannon, and let's try that again. Oop. Let's go here, and we're gonna do fusion beam. And sorry it's taking so long here, but I gotta get. I want to make sure I get this right. See that doesn't make any sense. Are you telling me that that laser cannon was worth 15? That doesn't make any sense. What? No, something's wonky here. Something's really wonky. Okay. Okay, 319. We're at 319. The numbers keep changing here. Yeah, now we're down to 316. Oh no. Yeah, it's saying 316 here. But it says 319 here. I don't know. I can't keep track. And now it says 329. Oh, that's with one gun. Okay, got it. Okay, so we're going to do 5 guns and... Oh, sorry, wrong weapon. Maybe that's why. Okay, there we go. 3, 4. Maybe we'll make them... Continuous fire is good. Auto fire is good. Heavy mount. Heavy mounts would be better. Let's do... I like the idea of 2 heavy mounts. Might as well... Let's see if we can make that work out really nicely. No, we can't. So, I don't know. Turn off the heavy mount. Just do regular mounts and have each one enveloping? No. Each one auto fire? Nope. Continuous fire? Nope. What if we did 3 all enveloping? Enveloping, if I remember correctly, and actually I want facing any direction too. So that's why. That was the big difference. That's why we can only have 2 or 1. Oh, wow. We can only have 1 gun if it's facing any direction. Yikes. Okay, so how about instead of that, we do, these are the facing the sides. These can be broadside guns. I like that idea. I like the idea of broadsides. There we go. And that way we can kind of sort of get away from people, but yeah, that kind of works. Okay, 3, 4. Can't. You know what? We'll do 3 main guns like that, and then we'll add laser cannons to compensate for what's left over here. Makes sense. I mean, having the defensive guns is good. Okay, sorry, that took so long. I'm so sorry, but you know, I'm not really sorry at all. What am I saying? This is our main fleet. We got to make sure it's right. Okay. So, design exceed. How can the design exceed? It's saying space used 372. This is so bugged. 372. I pushed done, and now it's saying 376. So I don't know if it knows what it thinks it knows. I don't understand. Okay, now we're down to 372. Done. Fine. Oh, but it's saying that we still have 8 here. I don't know. I have no idea. Look at this. I click on this. It says 7. I click done. Space use 364. And I click done, and it says 8, and we're at 372. So who knows? If this is in fact what's left, what we're left with is pulson, nuclear bomb, laser cannon, fusion beam, side or broadsides. I'm happy with that. So hopefully that worked. Okay, done. Now let's upgrade what we have. Yes, perfect. And let's get moving. Okay, Furus has grown. Now, we need to make some adjustments. Another thing that was brought to my attention is pollution. We've, by a number of people actually, mentioned pollution. Pollution is going to start to be a serious problem. We're going to start losing quality in our planets because we're not paying close enough attention to pollution. So let's start to work on that. Also, these guys, they desperately need the government support facility. But yeah, we're not actually accumulating any more pollution here, but that's okay. We will eliminate what we have here. And we want, Lyra is going to be a future production planet, I've decided, because this is a rich planet, which means we get bonuses to that stuff. And all we need to do is add some fungal farms, which you can only place on barren tundra. You know, the planets that aren't very good at growing their own food, they can have some of that stuff. So we're going to get some of that stuff on here too as well. We're probably going to get all of this just because this is, neutron collider, all of this. Yeah, just because this is going to be a production planet, a full production planet. Okay, next colony. And fungal farms. Yeah, want to make sure to get that first. Let's get 2 people on that. That produces an extra 2 food. It is costly, but you know, still, it's good. Okay, so next colony. I'm just kind of going through the colonies really quickly here because I just want to double check our pollution because there was going to be some planets that we're going to start running into trouble. So these guys, 2 out of 9, you're definitely going to need a government support facility. And we'll throw trade goods here. You are a rich planet. This would be a good planet for production too as well. Probably not a bad idea. We're probably going to need it. Before long, we're probably going to need more production planets. So might as well just get these guys humming, right? Might as well. Whatever. Doesn't even matter. Let's just go for the production stuff after that. Perfect. And, yeah, good. And, all right. So Ursa, These guys, so is this the maximum amount of people I can have in production? And so this planet is actually maxed out completely. We're building a civil transport, and then we're going to start building all the Thunder Cubs. That is the newest version of the Thunder Cub, right? It just automatically puts that in there. Yes, it does. Okay, good. So this is good, but we have, like, we're so close to losing a rank. Like, we're going to go from Terran to, what is it? Baron, or not Baron. I don't know what the next one down is. Okay, and then we've got Monstrum. These guys are... almost yeah, I'm still, you know, I'm focused on building up our population still. So yeah, okay, my military advisor can get upset sometimes, but you know, I think we're doing all the right things. I mean, nobody can come back. Here's the thing. We can leave through these unstable warp points, but people can't come in. We're pretty safe, but we do need to start. He was saying that we definitely should have had these, the military outposts on these warp points so that, you know, just to kind of offer some kind of protection if we got invaded. And you're absolutely right. But now that we've already sort of opened that, I'm just going to start building them on the outside. Simius we want. Like, there's some great planets here. There's multiple... Oh, this is not a great planet. This is an ultra poor arid. So it's not great. But there's a couple Terran here. There's an arid abundant, which is pretty good. It's fairly small. And there's a Terran abundant, again, pretty small. But it is Terran and it is abundant. And this one here, which is a swamp, but it's poor... but it's big. You know, I don't know. This whole system as a whole would be really good for growing, for research. Probably a good research system. And what else we got that we've identified? That's it. That's it. So let's keep going here. I know that took a while. Just one sec. Okay, next turn. You know, I sometimes we've got to stop and just kind of take a look around because sometimes... Oh, new ship design has been discovered. What? Military tactics research, that's why. Troop transport and the global DNA scanner. Detects alien DNA all over the colony population. Improves security. Okay, well, that's good. I think that's... Oh, no, that's actually something we have to build. Yeah, it's something we have to build. So, I don't know. I mean, people spying on us, I think that's relevant. Now, I think we're going to go for Xenobiotics. That is the next big pollution control device called the toxic processor. The toxic processor cleans and recycles the atmosphere, reducing pollution, completely cleans the atmosphere on toxic planets and upgrades them to barren. So that's a double great thing. That is fantastic. We're going to go after that. Oh, we can now build troop transports, carry marines from the colony they were built on. I'm actually really curious to see what the ground combat looks like. It's something I'm actually dying to know about because I don't know. I wasn't so hot on the oh, this planet, they desperately need that support facility, but we need the cleanup too as well. Let's build the support facility first because it's not like we're accumulating any more pollution, but we need to get that person off strike. So let's do that. And everything else looks good. Let's just keep going, move, and see this. We've got a fleet that's waiting. These guys can go start scouting. This is just the original scout that doesn't have any weapons on him. That's okay. Okay, next turn. Yeah, so in Star Control, not Star Control. What's it called? What's that other game that we were playing not that long ago? Star Drive 2. We were playing Star Drive 2 not that long ago, and we actually did a whole series on it. We never did finish it because I think it got patched or something. I don't remember what it was, but oh, look at this. Huge Terran abundant. Oh my god, 18 population. Holy crap. Oh my god, this is that is amazing. Okay. Wow, we need to get... Do we have any colony ships under construction? Monstrum, you need to get building colony ships. You were pretty good at that one point. Let's get you fired up right now. Colony ships. Yeah, they're still going to take a while, but you know what? Let's just get at it because... And we're going to need lots of colony ships. We're just going to colonize everything, right? And they're still growing in population, so they'll be okay. Maybe we'll just stop research here, focus on population and production. I think that's probably the best way to go. And Boolean, yeah. These, oh, okay, so we just haven't scouted it yet. Biotechnology research. Okay, so now we have the cloning center and death spores. You know, we're actually researching super fast, super fast. So what do we need?
This would be of aid in our campaign.
So I don't understand. What is it upgrading? So it's upgrading the weapons. Is it making it smaller? It's reducing the size of the weapon, or like it's miniaturizing it a little bit, right? So it's plus 13. Thunder Cub. So we were at. Okay. I just want to see what'll happen here. We're gonna do it, I guess. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. Let's go to ship design. that whole auto upgrade thing, it's bothering me, especially now that I know that the game can't do math either. So so we're just gonna double check everything, make sure everything looks okay. I don't understand what it did. It probably made something smaller, but by 1 point, because remember the space was at 372 before. So I don't know. I have no idea. We'll just trust it this time. I don't want to do that very often, but we're going to do it for now. Okay, so the space worms. Space worms. Yay. I'm really excited to go eat the space worms. Cool. We'll send him out to go scouting this way. The space factory, they're going to build. We can't build we can build a surveillance system here, but we can't build a military outpost because it has to have a colony in the system. So, okay, so I guess we'll build the military outposts on the edge of our systems right now until we finally get some ships out here. Oh, look at this. We brought along an entire fleet. I didn't mean to do that, actually. So let's get him out here. And how do we stop? Okay, my entire fleet is like... Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so we've got Fleet A and Fleet B. I don't know why we did that. So can I somehow... Okay, there we go. Fleet C, which is the space factory, that I want you to go back to there. Everybody else, every other fleet, I want you to stay here, but you're not going to do that. Let's just put you on guard. Fleet B, let's put you on guard. And then Fleet C is moving. Okay, so Fleet A, how do I merge you with Fleet C? Or Fleet B? I don't get it. Okay, let's do this. Move him there, and we're going to move Fleet B, which I just want the Thunder Club here, and we want the Scout to go somewhere else. We want the Scout, which is now Fleet. This is really confusing. They need to be, like, can I just merge these? I can't just grab these fleets and put them, or put them, I don't understand. I can't drag and put them somewhere. Yeah, they need to fix that. That's a little confusing. Okay, let's move the Scout out. That is just a Scout. Yes, okay. I think we're under control here. Okay, and this is another Scout, which I think we're going to send right into enemy territory if they'll let us. I don't know if we can go into that where that outpost is or not. I think we can. Okay, good. And Altair, we've discovered Altair, or Sangs, I think we'd call that, and Altair, which is the home world for the Alkari, I'm sure. Next turn. So the turns are taking a little bit longer. We knew that was going to happen eventually. Colony ship completed. Perfect. How many of those do we have in construction? Is there anything else we want to build here? I think we're pretty good. We will... Are we max population here? Not even close. I think we are going to do the cloning center. We can always remove it later. It increases our population growth. We're going to do the fungo farms, and we're going to do the holo simulator. And we are... we might as well just build... At a system like this, we might as well build everything. We've got another colony ship coming after that, too, so that's good. Okay. And move... Xenomida. What?
Pleased to meet you. This is the controller of the Cylon Quanta. I am certain we have much to learn from each other.
I love the voice, but they look kind of Mars Attacks, don't they? Like, I don't know, I wouldn't trust them at all. Oh, we come in peace, and then they just start eating all our people. Yeah, I saw that movie. I know how it ends. Okay, so I want this system. This is definitely where we're sending our first colony ship here. First colony ship. Tactically, I mean, I think this is the direction we need to send our colony ships anyway. So far, we haven't seen any enemies to the northwest of us. So we're definitely going to send... Our first one is going to be to Rex. Rex is an awesome planet. Let's send our scout this way for now. Okay, and a fleet needs orders. Lots up here. Okay, so we've got a new scout. Oh, what do we got here? So we've got... this is... Oh, Dark Quartz. What is that? Dark Quartz gives a production boost to the colony. Oh. But it's a maximum of 4 population. But it's radiated, which means we can build a shield and then eventually make it better. What's this? Oh, a volcanic system. Volcanic planets have a hot surface, making life almost impossible. Placeholder description. Placeholder description. Sometimes I forget I'm playing an alpha or a beta, and then it sharply smacks me in the face. You're playing an alpha. It's like they could have just put that right in the description. Volcanic planets have a hot surface, making life almost possible. Impossible. This is an alpha. That's great. Xenobiotics, and Virus. Virus. It's when you have a speech impediment and you try to say virus. Virus. Who was it? Chekhov. Chekhov saying virus. I think it was Chekhov. I don't remember. Okay, Xenobiotics. Okay, so now we can build... We can build... Oh, and the soil enrichment facility, which gives us an extra food per cell. Still not... Somebody tried to explain the cell thing to me. I hadn't quite figured that out yet. I think per cell... plus one food per person farming, I believe, is how it works. And then I think per cell is what it means. Yeah. And then toxic processor, this reduces our pollution by 25%. So now, technology wise, we're actually moving along quite nicely. Genetic mutations. What's this? So this is terraforming. Oh, let's go for terraforming. Yeah. Or do we go, we need bigger ships. Let's go for bigger ships. Let's go for another big ship upgrade. So battleships, let's go for battleships. Yeah, only 5 turns. Oh no, we got to get planetology and some other stuff. We have to get the terraforming and all that anyway to get that. So perfect, done. Fantastic. We need to do another planet check here pretty quick. Predator discovered. That's another one up here. Yeah, I mean, space elevator, Unicla. Right, these guys, they are going. Yeah, you're going to be a full production planet. You're still trying to build your population. So let's do the cloning center, fungal farms, soil enrichment facility. I don't know if that's the right order or not. We're definitely going to need a hollow simulator, all of it. We just need it all. So, but I mean, focusing on food production. Let's just do a quick check on planets here. You guys, again, this is a system that's pretty much done. Like, do we need to add anything to a planet like this? Like, it's strictly research now. I think we just keep it as is. This is a low gravity planet, which means we get a drop in research, food production, all that kind of stuff, but it doesn't really matter. This Tezuji is done, I think, as far as I'm concerned, at least right now. Kosumi, they still have some population to grow here, so maybe we do a soil enrichment facility. And do we do the fungal farms here? Might as well. I mean, it just means that we have to cloning center. I'm not going to do here though. We're just going to casually work on these things as time goes on, right? So yeah, maybe we do that, because the sooner we get those out, the better. That'll increase the rate our population is growing. This one, Neon, I don't think we're gonna. Well, see, again, I don't know. I think we should actually add the soil enrichment facility or the fungal farms. Fungal farms, at least fungal farms just gives us food, I believe, right? Let's just double check that. I just need to read that again really quickly. I think it just gives us food. We don't actually have to put... Yeah, it just gives us +2 food. That's exactly what we need to put here. And that just means less people sitting on the food production. I think that's probably the way to go. So we'll do just that one. Again, I apologize for taking so long in this episode. It's just I want to make sure I do this right. I don't want to get scolded at. I don't want to get scolded by my military advisor again. This one's fine. We're just working on that. This one, yeah, I think we're going to stop working on this other stuff and go for the food production stuff here and the cloning center, because we want, and once our population is grown in a system, I mean, do we really need the cloning center anymore? We can actually remove that unless we're using civil transports and stuff to supply people to other systems. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so we'll do the fungal farms here. No point in doing both of them. Just the fungal farms. We'll do that before that one. Perfect. And I think we're good to go. Is there anything else here that we need to... So... We have max population. Why do we have all these people in food production? Craziness. That's ridiculous. Why did we... Yeah, okay. So that was kind of a waste. That's kind of silly. It shouldn't let me do that, actually. Okay, good. I think we're okay. That's good. Okay, fleet needs this one. Oh, right. Yeah, we just got these guys back together. So let's bring these guys back here. They can act as kind of... Why can't I move? There we go. And you, sir, are going to build a military outpost here, and done. Next turn. Oh, space battle. No, I don't want to battle. Why do we have to battle? I don't want to battle. No! We still can't flee, can we? Oh, I don't want to take that chance. Maybe we can. Maybe they actually fix that. I don't know. Oh, it's probably a bad idea. Well, we'll see right away. We'll see if we can flee. But, oh, wow, that looks really cool. That looks really cool. So they have made some changes and some improvements to the tactical battle. which is great. I don't know what that's going to look like quite yet. Okay, there we are. Can we flee? Is there anything we can do? Oh, look at this. Ceasefire. Retreat. There we go. That's what we want to do. We don't actually want to engage these guys. So let's click the retreat button. Or can we? I guess we can't. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we have to get a certain distance away or something? I don't know. Let's... Or maybe you have to wait. There's a time limit, or augmented engines, increase speed for a short duration. So I wonder if that's working now. I wonder if that's bugged. Probably working now, I would think. Ceasefire and retreat. I don't know how to retreat. Okay, it's not letting me actually... They're not coming after me, though, either. Is there... There must be a time limit. So they're just sitting there. They're not actually moving. They're not coming at me, and I'm just... I don't want to actually have to fight them. Why do I have to fight them? I don't want to fight them. I want to flee. Let me flee. Ah! The retreat button, there must be a trick to this. Unless they might have a device on their ships that makes it so that we can't either. Oh, match speeds. That's cool. Some cool buttons here. But I don't know. Do I have to... I really don't know. I don't know, guys. I apologize. Maybe the button's just for show right now. I don't know. But this military outpost could also have something on it, or the ships might have something on it that prevents hyperspace too as well. We've seen devices like that, so I don't know. I guess we'll just speed it up then. It's such a shame. We do have one gun on here, or a couple missiles. No. Regular speed. There we go. Let's try and take out one of these guys. Target. Does this mean we're at war then? Like, they're just sitting here. Our gun's not working? Like, I don't understand. Why? Oh, they're just sitting there. Okay. And once again, it's an alpha product, or a beta product. Alpha, it almost seems alpha-ish. Like, it doesn't seem like all the content's there yet either. I don't know. Or maybe it's just bugged. I don't know. I have no idea. Research laboratory, I don't know. We'll really get to see that in action when we get a big fleet going and stuff. Kasumi Prime, they get more population. That's good. Yeah, we're doing all the right things there. And Hasami, these guys, I'm thinking might end up being a production planet as well. But we have a long way to go. Let's get him working on that stuff for sure. And done. Let's check Ursa, the pollution issue in Ursa. You know what we're going to do here? We are going to buy that device, the new one, the toxic processor. We're going to buy it. Yes, 640. I think it's worth it because this system, like, this is our main production system. We're spending all of our time just messing around with pollution. You know what I mean? So we got to fix that. All right, research laboratory and government support. Okay, all that's good. And good. And we should maybe be seeing what we can do for diplomacy too as well. That's probably a really good idea. Oh, look at, we're actually making it quite far in the galaxy and we haven't seen anybody else. We're going to be able to just take over all this territory? That's insanity. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, but at the same time, wow, that's a lot of territory. We're going to guard here. And let's go to diplomacy. Let's talk to, oh, we can talk to Cylons. I wonder if the Cylons, dispositions, so they're guarded. They believe you're colonizing too fast. Okay, so interesting. So these guys are dead. The Alkari, oh, they do not like us at all. They believe you're colonizing too fast. Okay, so maybe we can set up an audience with the Cylons.
Is precious outsider.
I like the voice. I like the voice. I don't know. Let's, I declare... Oh, no, back. The only thing is here, don't colonize close to us. I'm not going to bother saying that. Negotiations. What do we got? So, what would you want for sharing charts?
This would be within
16 credits and you're going to share your star charts? Are you serious? I propose. Really?
I welcome every chance for cooperation.
Really? Okay, how about establishing an embassy? What do you want for me to establish an embassy? 158 credits? Yeah. So we get an embassy, which will probably improve our...
every chance for cooperation.
Interesting. That'll improve their disposition towards us, probably.
Leave me to
and we don't even have to give them an embassy? Like, interesting. Sure, we'll do that. I mean, oh, look at this. So this is all of the Cylons territory right here. Oh, brilliant. Actually, I wonder now, this seems kind of cheaty. It seems too good to be true. Can we actually go audience and then go negotiations and just buy your star charts? No, you're not going to let us. Okay, or we've already sort of looked at all that. Anyway, so that's good. I'm not going to exchange tech or anything with these guys, although we could do that. Here, that interesting idea. We could actually see, could we see what kind of, where they're at with tech by going exchange tech? So so they only have 2 techs, both of which were choices that we chose not to take. So we chose the fusion laser, the fusion gun versus the fusion bomb, and telepathic training. I don't know where that one was, but yeah, so they don't have any more tech than we do. I think we are actually way ahead of them. Haha! Cylons. We're doing so much better. Okay, and that's good. Okay, let's go. Next turn. It's going well, actually. Okay. Ooh, this looks nice too. Look at this. Oozla. Sorry, Dozla. I thought it was Oozla. Large ocean, abundant, 12. Brilliant. This looks like a really nice system. Wow. Okay. This gold, some gold here. This is great. And a gas giant. Okay, good. Oh, wow. Some really nice systems here. So we want these 2 as well. And so there's no line to the northern systems from down here. Notice that? And so the only way they can get in is through here or through here. So if we can get these colonized fairly quickly, what is this anyway? This is, oh, it's got artifacts. Okay, so if we can get this system colonized very quickly and this system colonized very quickly, that would be a really great thing. So do we have any more? We have another colony ship coming up pretty quickly, and then we've got another one following up that one in a few turns. So perfect, let's keep this going. Next turn. Okay, so, ooh, that's so many good systems here. Dark quartz. Yeah, this one, production boost, that's right. And then we've got this one, Hindia, well, gems, and it's small, barren, whatever. And then it's just a small abundant. Okay, let's keep scouting away. This is super fun. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, next turn. These guys, right, they need, let's kind of, I don't know. Is there anywhere we can scout here where they're not going to attack us? I don't think, though. They'll automatically attack us at any one of these points here, I think. Let's come back this way. I want to, yeah, the military outpost will definitely attack us, so let's not go there. Let's stop this. Stop. Just stop. We'll have you guard. You are a scout NG that we've, next generation, that I know you have. Ah, man, this time goes by so fast. But the scout NG does have some weapons, not that it really matters. We'll just prevent scouts from getting in there. All right, next turn. Lyra. I should be checking more of these more often, but I'm trusting that the system is going to tell me when things need to be done. Okay, Ursa, we got that toxic processor done. Right, so that should speed up the rate at which we're removing pollution. Now, is there anything else that we needed to build here? This is such an important planet right now. I think we will get the DNA scanner for sure here. Just to prevent, because I mean, if I was going to send out spies, I would send it to Ursa, because this is kind of our home system. Okay, good. All right, done. And choose research, genetic engineering. So let's see. Oh, so this is where the telepathic training is under genetic engineering. So microbiotics, which gives us, enable your scientists to develop genetically engineered microorganisms that actively attack infections and tumors. Gives us population growth of 15%. I think that's just increases the population growth rate of all your colonies. Yeah, whereas telepathic training just gives us a spy bonus. Since we're not a spying race, I'm not going to focus on spying, although it would be good for defense, but no, that's okay. Microbiotics, absolutely. All right, done. So moving on to advanced construction after this, and end turn. I know we're out of time. I know, we're always out of time, though. Oh. Orion, this is Orion! Excellency, have you seen this? Orion must be preserved. It's like looking down on a dream from the hag herself. I don't know if that's his voice or not, but it sure seems right. Okay, so this is Orion. That's the Orion system. So I wonder if, like, remember the Andromedans from Master of Orion 2? I wonder if there's something like that there. There must be somebody guarding Orion. So we need to send a scout there ASAP, like stat. Let's send, can we send this guy? Sure. Actually, he's sort of on his way here anyway. Well, and see what kind of, oh, look at, there's just tons of good systems here. Like, how is it every star system has so many good planets? It seems a little unlikely that there would be so many good planets, like in every solar system. Like, like in every single planet with, or single system with a sun has like almost beautiful, perfect planets. Like, doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, the Drake equation, yeah, even if you're being generous, that's ridiculous. Okay, so Orion's discovered. I wonder if it says anything. No. Oh, there is something here. The Guardian. Ooh, what? Power 65,295. Yeah, he's a bit tough. Okay, and then we got the new system here, got a new system here, new system here, new system here. There. Oh, electromagnetic disturbance. Oh, that's this. Oh, okay. So I wonder. Yeah, you probably get some awesome techs, of course, just like in the originals. If you capture that one. Okay, Lyra, let's just check really quickly. No research right now. Thank you, Lyra. Let's focus on building up the planet. Unicla. Let's focus on. Let's get that holo simulator up. Let's buy the cloning center, or maybe we'll buy. You know what? We're gonna buy the holo simulator. That way, nobody's threatening to leave. There we go. Perfect. And let's go to Monstrum. You guys got another population point. That's good. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're good. You guys are all good. You guys are good. Okay, and another colony ship. This one is going to... I think we focus here. What's the best planet here? So we've got Simius, which is maximum population of 8, and it's abundant. Then we've got 9, poor. 7, poor. I think we go for the abundant. Arid abundant, but it's 7. Max production is 3. Max food is 3 compared to 4-3. So I think we'll do this one, the Terran abundant. Even though it says small, but max population 8 is not bad at all. So let's do that. We'll be able to pump out all sorts of stuff from that planet. So good, we'll get that going. Excellent. And guys, I gotta call this an episode. We went a little bit slower this time because there's a lot more to look at, right? And I don't want to go too fast because you know what happens when I go too fast. I may start making serious, silly mistakes. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna make silly mistakes anyway, but let's not try to encourage that behavior. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying the Master of Orion series. This is starting to get interesting, but I'm feeling like we had such an advantage at the beginning here, like a huge advantage. I mean, we started with another race fairly close to us, but crippling them right away, like we just, and then there's nothing else out here. Like we just conquer this entire area. Before long, we're gonna own it all. And look at the Cylons started against the Altarians, and it looks like maybe they've had some wars and stuff too, and it slowed them both down. So I don't know, we're at a serious advantage here, guys. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying the series. This is going quite well. All right, take care.